I have been in the Andes where potatoes were first domesticated. I've seen what we would probably consider pretty crude production practices, and yet what we see here is a whole new level of sophistication and the application of science to growing something as simple as potatoes.
At Sklarczyk Seed Farm, we produce potatoes in a hydroponic setting. We supply 60 to 65% of the base seed for the potato chip industry in the United States. Something that my grandfather instilled in my father instilled in us, whether it's utilizing people from Michigan State as our local land-grant university, or local is in our local supply houses for products and materials. We try to utilize them as much as possible.
And you know, I used to sell seed potatoes at the grain elevator. Here they're growing seed potatoes hydroponically for seed producers, and the size of the seed that they're harvesting is much smaller than what I was used to.
As the potato industry here in Michigan, we invest very heavily into research, applied science, and really trying to help our growers continue to strengthen the industry.
And it goes back even to the previous generation that I grew up in, my father's generation. He relied heavily on researchers to give him assistance.
Because Michigan State takes the time and energy to do this research, it saves a tremendous amount of time and energy and allows us to focus on what we do best, and that's produce potatoes.
And we wouldn't be where we are today if it wasn't the connection with Michigan State University and their researchers. Most people don't realize it, but the product that we produced this year in our greenhouses, just from the potato chip side of our industry, it will generate over $6 billion in revenue when it's sold to the consumer.
They're actually sending potato plantlets back to Chile where potatoes were native and domesticated.
I never dreamed of the tissue culturing that's going on, the hydroponics, and the climate control that is actually state of the art, and this actually helps to feed the world. It's just unbelievable what they do.